What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to some more Rare Replay. This is an achievement guide for They Came From Outer Space, which requires you to complete the 5 snapshots for Jetpack. I think it's just Jetpack, it might be Jetpack Fuel, but it's the first snapshot in the snapshots list. And each snapshot list, or snapshot gallery, consists of 5 different snapshots. Each of them will increase in difficulty as we go on. So I'm going to show you all 5 snapshots and give you some tips or pointers where I can. Our first one here is Pop Culture for destroying 10 bubble aliens within 30 seconds. So there's not much really to say about this outside of just hold the fire button. There is absolutely no reason for you to not be shooting at all times. As you can see, I've already got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and finally 10. Once you've hit that 10 or whatever number above it, you can just go ahead and die because you have completed this and there's no reason to continue. Next one is Filler Up, which requires you to get 3 fuel pods for your ship. So what I recommend, once again, just hold the shoot button whenever you have to, and you can drop the fuel automatically just over the ship if you fly over it. Now, if you get lucky like me, the fuel tanks will actually spawn directly on top of you, as I'm showing here. However, if you don't, just be careful. That's all I really have to say. Just stay in areas where enemies aren't, and you should be fine. Our next one is Just a Minute, which gives you 1 minute to assemble your entire ship and fuel it, and I believe blast off as well. So as you can see, I dropped the first part and went right over to the second part immediately. Now from here, I just need to get the fuel tanks. So once again, hold the shoot button when necessary and just keep filling up. Just keep on doing it. Once again, you have to do it within a minute, so you can be careful, but don't be too careful. If you notice that the fuel tanks are taking a little while to spawn in, move around a little bit from the spot that you're in, and it will cause the fuel tanks to spawn in, as I was showing you right there where I was standing on this middle platform and just the fuel tank wasn't spawning for whatever reason. Finally, grab the last fuel tank, I believe, and nope, I lied. One more. So you need 5 in total, not 4. I lied. And there you go. You can blast off and finish that one. Our next one is extremely simple. All you have to do is 5 wraparounds, which means going from the right to the left or the left to the right through the screen. So what I recommend is just shooting all the time and just kind of going into where you are shooting. And you should be absolutely fine with that one. We are on to the final one and the most difficult one. You are going to have to fuel your ship without shooting because your gun does not work. So the only thing I can really recommend here is, because you are not timed, take your time. Just go very slow if you need to. No rush at all. And just kind of don't feel the need to move around all the time. If you notice that you're in an area where enemies aren't hitting, just stay there and wait. You really don't have to be moving around all the time. The only time you really have to move is when you want to go back to get the fuel cells. As you can see here, I'm only moving when I really need to, or if I'm going to get the fuel. Also, I'm not going immediately to get the fuel. I'm waiting, being patient to see when the fuel is open for me to get without any alien cross thingies being near it. So once again, just be patient with this one, and it should take you no time at all. In fact, I think I'm going to finish it in like 1 minute and 5 seconds or something like that. Something very close to that, I believe, unless I'm a liar again. Yes, indeed I am a liar, because once again I counted the fuel cells incorrectly. But just keep on doing this, and eventually you will be finished, like so. Because my Xbox hates me, my achievement did not pop. However, I promise you, you will get the They Came From Outer Space achievement for completing all of the Jetpack snapshots. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped you. If it did, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, all that fun junk. Check down in the description some awesome links, some awesome things, my Twitter, Facebook, donation page, Twitch channel, bunch of other things you might be interested in. Thank you for joining me. Keep it here for more achievement / trophy / collectibles guides, and a bunch of other things, including some more Rare Replay. Until tomorrow, ta-ra.